I know I'm back after I've taken another whole year of making YouTube videos off, but what I want to say is, what do you want from me, right? Like, at least I'm back, at least I'm making this video. I would apologize, but clearly if I was sorry, I would have made videos. Anyways, that's not the point of this video. In my year that I've been gone again, I picked up a new hobby. No, not reading. I still read a lot. I'm sewing and I'm making Kindle cases. And then your girl decided that she loves what she's making and other people like what she's making, and now I'm going to be a vendor at Rebels and Realms, which is a book convention in Northwest Arkansas, and I'm so excited. It is in like 150 days, which means I need to make product. I don't know how many people are going. I do know there's not that many exhibitors. It's a rainy Saturday, and I'm just gonna see how much I can like sew today. Today, I'm going to work on Kindle cases. I have a bunch of squares cut out, and I'm gonna like sew those together, kind of like this, and then have a baseline fabric so that I can make more Kindle cases. I also have a lot pre-cut out and some are almost completely assembled. I just ran out of pink thread. I got some of that, so I'm gonna finish putting those together today. I've quilted a bunch of lines on some, just kind of like make sure that I have a bunch of stock for July, which I'm glad I found out like now that I'm going to be a exhibitor instead of like, a month before. I still would have done it, but now I can like have really good product ready. I'm so excited. For my sewing corner, if you look up here, I have all of my thread. I just hung that yesterday and I think it's so cute. And then I moved my sewing table over here. It was just kind of in the middle of my living room. I know it's kind of a mess over here right now. I still need to like organize all this. The tub I have over here is actually like PP for work. Iron over here, and I have a bunch more of Kindle cases and book sleeves set up, but currently this is where it works best. I eventually want to like move the table out some, but right now this is what's working for me. Let's start by quilting these squares together. Let's do it. And I'm also going to be listening to an audiobook. So hello, good morning. It's the next day. I honestly did not get a lot done yesterday, but I'm going to explain why I didn't. And I'm also going to show you everything I got done. I have 150 days to the convention, which is great, which means that I have basically like 100 days to experiment. I have like about 40 days to like really hit it hard and heavy and make product. So like I want to experiment and stuff, and I don't want to just sell what I'm making right now. Every freaking time I film, it does not matter. He grabs that stupid toy. He does not mess with it unless I'm filming. Give me it. I want to experiment stuff with what I'm making. I do know I have product that I can make, my tried and true, but I also have 100 days to kind of just like make a lot of whatever, and obviously all book related. That's the whole point of my brand. And I do have, like, I did buy an acrylic book quilting guide, so I'm gonna quilt like a bookshelf too. Anyways, all that aside, I have basically 100 days to do that. However, I also have a full-time job and I have a lot going on in the next few months. I also have to make 2 quilts before May. So like I have a lot going on. So as long as I like designate one day a week to... Do you have something you need to say? Anyways, all this to say, if I designate at least one day a week to quilting for product, then I should be fine. And then 50 days before, just hit it hard and heavy, type of thing. But this is what I made yesterday. So I made 4 wristlets with this bookshelf pattern. I don't know if you can see. And then I made one of the wristlets with this I like my books extra spicy. Finished 2 Kindle cases / book sleeves. These are good for small books like romance books or whatnot. I love this fabric. Fun fact, this fabric's from Walmart. I wanted to see if I knew how to quilt, and I do. So I quilted some sheets. I know the squares are off. I just was testing to see if I could. This one's good. I just find a way to start like cataloging all the product I do have already made, because I don't want to like get to the show the day of and be like, what do I have? Okay, so as far as product goes so far, I have all of these wristlets, which it is a lot, but these I sell for pretty cheap, and I've already sold a couple of them, so I think they're cute. They're easy to make, and I sell for pretty cheap, so I want to make sure that I have a lot of those. Next, and I can use pretty much like, it doesn't take a lot of fabric, so that's why these are nice too. Here's my like pile of doom basically, but I have some Kindle cases / small book sleeves, and then I have a puffy Kindle case. I don't know how many more of these I'm going to make, because they are the reason I sewed my finger one time. I have like a laptop case, and I really, really like this, but I don't know, because I want to make it all book related, right? Here's a more of like a bigger book sleeve / Kindle case. I do have some like makeup bags, but I probably won't sell those there. So yes, that's where I'm at right now. I can't wait till we can get the final count of how many people are going. You found another ball. How do you do it? I can't wait till we can get the final. Thank you. I can't wait till okay, this is not gonna work. I can't wait till we can get the final count of how many people are actually going so that I can like put it in my head how much product to make. Obviously, I know not everybody's going to buy something, but I also know that people may buy more than one things, and I want to make sure like I don't want to like run out of product, if that makes sense. So I'm going to cook breakfast and then I'm going to get back to sewing and we'll see what we're going to do today. So update, I finished 3, well this is my 4th Kindle case, but for some reason right now, the sewing machine is like really messing up right now, and sometimes when this happens I get very frustrated and I just like want to cry, and I have too much that I need to get done besides crying, so instead of crying, I'm just going to finish this one and maybe cut some fabric, I don't know. I hate when this happens, but look how cute. Let me see if it'll let me do the top stitch. Keeps unthreading mid-stitch. Most likely cases it's the needle, so I need to change it. I mean, but it sucks because you're supposed to change your needle every like 8 hours, and it has not even been like 1 hour technically on this needles. The finished Kindle case, it's so cute. I love quilting lines, like I love doing the quilting lines and the diagonal patterns because I just think it looks so good, but it takes so long to do. So on some of them I have like vertical, which I also like the look of that, but there's just something about the diagonal that I really like. You like them too? You like them too? We got to show them what all we completed today. I always feel bad because like when I yell at my sewing machine, which happens a lot, I yelled at it. I was like, what are you doing? And I turn over because he's always sitting next to me, and I turned sideways and he wasn't. You say hi to the camera. I turned sideways and he wasn't there, and I was like, where is he? And I look and he's under the couch, and I'm like, baby, I'm not mad at you. I'd never be mad. No, you didn't do it. He's shaking because he sees geese outside. Okay, let's go. Here's the 4 I've done so far today, which I'm pretty proud of myself. And yeah, now I can go add them. I've currently started a box of stuff, so now I can just add these in, and yay, now I have more stock. Are you excited? Yeah, you're excited.